6 norsk-amerikanere I moderlandet for aller første gang.
To be back in the land that has given me my identity. That is incredibly important and very fulfilling.
De kjemper om å vinne et møte med sin norske slekt.
I really want to meet my Norwegian relatives, and I want my siblings to be able to meet them too.
Underveis på den spektakulære reisen skal de konkurrere for å vise hvem som best klarer å tilpasse seg den norske hverdagen. Men hver uke må den som viser seg minst norsk pakke kofferten og reise hjem til Amerika.
I think if anything, that is what I'm learning, is I can't worry about yesterday and I can't look too far ahead and I just have to be in the moment and I want to be in every moment I can.
Denne uken drar amerikanerne til Reisadalen I Troms.
We are in the middle of nowhere.
Hey!
Og her skal de ut I villmarka med jegertvillingene.
Finding out that you're going to survive for 24 hours. That is an adventure if I've ever heard of one.
I Nord-Troms ligger den vakre Reisadalen. Og det her, langt utenfor allfarvei, at amerikanerne denne uka skal få lære mer om hvordan vi utnytter naturressursene våre.
This is very, very strange.
Usually road trips are my favorite way to see a new place, but everything looks the same.
I really wonder where we're going. We are in the middle of nowhere.
Seriously, we have not seen anybody in so long.
Yeah, there's like not even like an animal yet. No. It would be very bad to be stranded out here all alone.
Mm-hmm. Day 6, no signs of life.
Adam, where are we?
I have no freaking clue where we are.
What's that up in front of us?
Oh boy. I do not know. I believe it's Henrietta.
All right. How?
Hi. Hi. Welcome to the northern Norway and welcome to Reisadalen.
Yeah!
Norwegians have a widespread love for their rough nature. In addition to being a source for recreation, self-realization and tourism, it gives us many valuable resources.
Nordmenns kjærlighet til naturen grunnmuren I vår nasjonale identitet. Likevel har vi ikke alltid satt stor pris på uberørt landskap, og på 1700-tallet ble slike områder sett på som ubrukelig utmark som bare bød på hindringer. På 1800-tallet ble nordmenn veldig nasjonalromantiske og opptatt av å finne ut hva som skilte oss fra Sverige. Og der svenskene kunne skryte på seg revolusjonerende oppfinnelser som dynamitt og fyrstikker, fant nordmenn ut at vi slett ikke trengte å være så oppfinnsomme. Vi hadde jo naturen vår. Ikke bare var den slående vakker, vi kunne også tjene penger på den. Både fisken, skogen, vannkraften og oljen har gitt oss store inntekter som har vært helt sentrale I utviklingen av det moderne Norge. Men for mange kanskje den aller viktigste naturressursen, naturen selv. Jo færre folk vi ser og jo mindre sivilisasjon, jo bedre det. Så for å virkelig ta del I vår nasjonale identitet, skal amerikanerne nå få en ekte naturopplevelse.
In the first team competition, you are going to show your survival skills in the wilderness.
Okay. All right.
And I was thinking, how am I going to teach them this? I can't do it. So I invited 2 of the toughest, and I mean toughest, hunters in Norway.
The picture that came to my mind was like rugged men with beards and like they could pull hatchets out from behind their back and no problem.
Please welcome these 2.
Hei, Johanne. Det Kristina.
these two sprightly, energetic, giggly girls who ended up being fearless warrior princesses came out of the bush, and it wasn't what I was expecting, but in the best way possible.
This is so cool.
I pictured these two huge burly guys with like bows and arrows slung across their back and like 6 different rifles, and out pops these 2 adorable chicks. I think they were kind of hot.
This is Johanna, and this is Christina.
Hi.
They are extremely skilled hunters, and this entire area has practically been their backyard while growing up, so they know what they're talking about.
Wow.
They're gonna give you a short brief and some basic equipment, but after that, you're on your own.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So I wish you guys the best of luck. Happy outdoors. They're all yours.
Follow us, follow us.
Lycka till. Be careful.
This is your equipment.
Oh wow.
Første lagkonkurranse går ut på å klare seg i villmarka i 24 timer.
I'll take the chocolate, guys. Don't worry about it. You'll be safe with me.
Rødt lag består av Kelsey, Kwansakari og Adam.
Oh, this is a fire starter, right?
Mens på blått lag finner vi Hannah, David og Taylor.
Where's the best place to find worms around here?
Find it in the old wood. You can take the bark off, and you find the small
Okay.
white with teeth and
They have teeth.
yeah.
Really?
They're really dangerous.
They're dangerous? Yeah. Oh, you're full of lies.
No,
okay,
yeah.
you're lying. Okay.
We're all gonna die.
Jegertvillingene vil gjennom døgnet observere hvordan amerikanerne mestrer oppgaven, og til slutt velge et vinnerlag.
I'm really excited for this competition. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's definitely going to be challenging. Surviving in the wilderness, I don't know how to do that, so it should be interesting. See how it goes.
This is ginormous.
Deltakernes første utfordring blir å finne veien til leirplassen ved hjelp av kart og kompass.
The sun doesn't go down here. How do we figure out north and south and east and west? Man, talk about an adventure. Getting thrown into the wilderness with a map and a compass and some hiking gear and finding out that you're going to survive for 24 hours. That is an adventure if I've ever heard of one.
Ready?
Let's do it.
All right.
Too good.
After you.
Guess who I am? Guess who I am? Ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
You shall not pass!
The guy, wait, Moses?
Ready to podcast?
Oh!
Wait, Voldemort?
Yeah. No!
Gandalf, Moses.
This isn't going to work, people. We're going to sit down right now. We're going to have a Bible study. This competition is up there on my list of favorite things next to having my teeth extracted. And that's about it. No, I'm not a camper. So I'm going in with some good humor on this because everyone's going to take pity on me and eventually just carry me down from the side of the mountain and take me to a nice hotel where I can recover.
I øvre del av Reisadalen ligger Puntadalen. Og det er hit amerikanerne er på vei.
We hear there's worms in these parts.
Does this look like it has teeth to you guys?
I honestly couldn't tell if she's being sarcastic though, or if there's like something lost in
Do
translation.
you guys think that we should use this guy?
We could keep him as a friend if you want.
Yeah, that would be better. Keep him as a friend.
Yeah.
This has got to be all of... No.
You guys, I'd love to sit here and talk about poop, but I think we're kind of compromising our mission right now.
Unless this could be dinner, so then that's not compromise at all.
I'm not eating. You help yourself, Adam.
Not the poop.
Not the poop.
Not the poop.
The animal that left it.
I am having fun.
Do you guys think we're going to survive the night?
If we don't survive, we'll be some really happy-looking corpses when they find us. That's the thing.
I think going off to the side is the best bet.
There should be a trail. Maybe? Is this still a trail?
Dave, we think we know where we're going.
I don't know, guys.
What is that?
I don't know. Animal.
Wow.
Creepy.
Well, that won't be us.
Nope.
Surviving in the wild.
so many things can go wrong. Like not finding a place to poop or, not starting a fire. You could die. I imagine that being the worst thing. And there's plenty of things in between. We're looking for a body of water. We gotta look at this thing. Unmarked footpath. Right? Yeah, that's what that is.
Okay.
So I think if we can find the unmarked footpath again.
I think this is it. I think.
Yeah? What is that? Wait, is it there? David, do you see the unmarked footpath?
There's plenty of paths. None of them marked. I don't know which one is the correct one to use.
I think the path that goes up here.
Well, what path, though? I'll take your word for it.
This is where the adventure gets real. Whoa, what is this? I feel like we're walking on the moon. Woo! We're good.
Og mens blått lag forviller seg ut I myra, sliter også de røde med å finne veien.
Well, the path is gone.
I think that we should walk that way if we can't find the path this way.
Where is it in terms of the big river?
That way is north on the map.
There's something up there. You see the reindeer thing, maybe? Little white guy? See that?
Oh, there's a whole herd of them.
While Q and Kelsey were looking at the map, trying to figure out what to do next, I looked behind me and there was some little white critter in the distance. Do you want to veer from the path and go say hello? Yeah. Because I kind of do.
I want to, too.
Instead of following whatever path we were trying to set up for ourselves, we decided to go pay them a visit to see if we can get any closer.
It was a really cool experience because it was almost as if they were spirit animals that were leading us on to the campsite. There's water.
There's maybe our lake.
Med reinsdyrenes hjelp har rødt lag funnet veien til ørretvannet. Og det her de skal slå leir.
I see a campsite.
It's definitely bog.
We used a map and a compass. I hope I didn't just scare away all the caribou.
Definitely did. After they were so nice to show us all the way.
Oh, this spot's perfect.
That should do.
Til slutt finner også blått lag frem.
That's better.
They're so close.
Og like ved vannet de heldige og finner en gammel leirplass.
Oh.
What do you think?
Maybe it's too easy to get the campfire, but we might as well take advantage of it, right? And a beautiful view of this lake.
We're gonna sleep like babies tonight.
Catch!
Oh no. I feel like a Viking. Totally feel like a Viking. Getting to be outside and now to be on top of a mountain, I feel pretty badass.
How do you even get a spark?
That was like the most exciting moment of my life.
I'd never started a fire before without matches, so it was really just exhilarating.
It's like seriously starting.
There was flame. There's flame. I'm just so proud of myself for actually doing that, so that was cool.
Oh, I'm so proud of you guys, of all of us.
How are you doing here?
Hi!
Hey.
You started a fire.
Yeah, I can see. Wow. Nice fire.
We have our space for sleeping pretty set.
Is that okay? Would you have any modifications to it?
Maybe use some broken trees and sit together.
Keep it up, you mean? Like in the middle and stuff?
Keep it up, yeah.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Well, good luck, guys. See
Thank
you later.
you.
See you later.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for your help.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Where'd you go?
Selv om rødt lag var først fremme, har de brukt lang tid på å sette opp leiren sin.
Synes du kanskje at de kunne ha delt oppgaven litt, enn bli bare stående og se på. Ser noser og han bare ser på. Det har vært mye på samme plass, nå kan jeg mye for noe. Så får jeg rope til han ku at hva de gjør på ved.
De har stått nå og tullet for lenge.
Jeg har ikke sett noe forandring.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
We have a mansion. and Q's already moved in, apparently.
Would you guys build a fort like this, or would your fort look more like a condo?
I think that is very impressive.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You guys can move in for a little bit. We have plenty of room for two tiny ladies.
Okay.
But I can't see any fire.
We could make a fire here if we make it with some rocks around it or
Rocks
something.
around.
Yeah.
Huh. I'm really proud of our team. Camping out, exploring, having to fend for ourselves in the wilderness, it's a really big accomplishment. Oh boy, it's been a really long time. Watch out. I don't want to hook you in the face. Okay.
That'd be fun. Nice.
Usually you would just be able to go like that and then you would wind it back, but we don't know how to make it wind, so we're gonna have to pull. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take all night. Good thing that the sun doesn't go down. Land of the midnight sun. I can't wait to tell my mom that we were here. Whoa. Oh, and
Is that fish?
nope,
Oh.
it's definitely not.
Our success in fishing was not the best, so I decided to go to the ancient form of fishing, which is a stick and a string.
So you said you've done this before, right?
Yeah, I was 4 the last time I did this.
I have way more faith in Adam's caveman technique.
Og mens Adam satser på huleboerteknikken, velger også blått lag alternative midler for å lokke til seg fisken.
All right, Hannah, we got cheese. Let's try the cheese since we don't have any worms.
I've totally heard of fishermen resorting to cheese.
Really? I know they do that with
In
mice.
Wisconsin, where I'm from. Actually, I'm sure that fishermen all over the world were cringed.
As long as we get it out there.
Yeah, I feel really confident about this.
Oh, that's
Nice.
good. Nicely
you.
done.
That would just be crazy if all of a sudden this huge fish is just like, ah! I've been waiting for cheese my whole life. Oh no! A fish just jumped out there.
Yep,
They're
there's
in there.
fish.
Come get my cheese. Oh, you can totally see it.
See it?
What is that?
Looks like a huge fish.
There's one. Oh my gosh! Is it coming? What if it? There's one coming. Yeah.
This is so freaky. I mean, it's after 12 o'clock at night, and it's broad daylight.
Yeah. Blue skies. Birds are chirping.
I know. This is just amazing.
The fish come alive at night?
Det ser ut som det ble dårlig med fisk på den. Ja. Jeg synes så synd. Nå er det jo midnatt, og faen ikke få noe mat. Skal vi gå inn med noe rype til dem? Ja, jeg tror det. Ja, for å spise litt. Ja.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good. Yeah.
We've caught 10 fish.
Wow. Where is it?
Oh, we ate them.
Oh, you eat them,
We're
okay.
pretty hardcore.
So you're probably not hungry then. So we just leave.
You have food for real?
Yes, we have something for you here.
Is that a pigeon? What is it?
A goose.
A goose?
Goose.
Goose?
Yeah.
Did you just kill that?
Yep, took them with our hands.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
You guys are really good at lying.
Yeah, they are.
We took them with shotguns.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, we will show how to cook it. If you just follow us to your camp,
Let's do it.
just there's some push, and you get the skin and feather, and you just take it.
We were presented with a dead animal, and then Christina, with her bare hands, took off the bird's body. Wow.
I suddenly feel like a vegetarian.
So here you have one each. And good luck.
Thank you.
Good night.
so much.
Good night.
Thank you too. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
This is happening.
This is happening.
This is just something I never imagined myself doing.
Oh, there's the...
Oh, go.
The hunting twins.
Hey guys.
Siden rødt lag heller ikke hadde noen fiskelykke, får også de ryper fra jegertvillingene.
Oh, it looks delicious.
I tillegg får de smake på noen delikatesser.
The heart and the liver. That's snacks. That's very good, yeah. You can try.
All right. Which one's this? Liver?
The heart.
Heart.
The heart.
Adam, you're as cold as ice.
When the twins said that we could have snacks, I jumped right on board.
I'll pass.
The heart tasted like you got a bloody nose and like you coughed and like you kind of got some in your throat.
You sure you don't want to try it? There's nothing gross about
You're
it.
in Norway.
Fine.
Take a big bite. Litt ikke det der.
Now can we please cook it? Right now, this really does feel like unwrapping a Christmas present.
It does.
Yum. I think it's been a lot of fun out here with you guys and
Oh, man.
just digging in.
That's quite good. I'm just feeding you.
Purple.
Look at my hands.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, though. That was really good. It's like rare.
It's delicious.
Night is going to be long. I don't see sleep being a part of the plan. I don't think that there are a lot of wild animals that would be interested in coming up to see us. If so, what we know now, we could kill it and eat it.
Etter pausen får du se hvilket lag som klarte seg best I villmarka.
It would be really important to win this. Not to mention, it would be a huge step towards me getting to meet my family.
Oh my gosh. This is slightly terrifying.
Amerikanerne befinner seg I Reisadalen.
I invited two of the toughest hunters in Norway.
Og de har dratt på overlevelsestur I villmarka med jegertvillingene.
I think they were kind of hot.
Det tidlig morgen ved Ørretvannet. Og konkurransen om å klare seg best I villmarka fortsatt ikke over for lagene.
Cuddles.
Oh my gosh. We slept.
I know, waking up to see me is not anyone's dream.
This is a beautiful way to wake up, I guess, right?
Yeah, it is.
We survived. We didn't die.
We didn't die.
Being out in the wilderness for 24 hours makes me feel like I am stronger than sometimes I think I am. And then just getting to like wake up and see your campfire just kind of fizzling out and then the water, it's just, it's something I've never done before, and so I feel very accomplished right now.
Det ser ut som du har klart seg hele natta. Ja. Det blir noe interessant å se hvordan pakken utstyret sitt. Ja.
I could not have chosen two better people to be out here with.
Feelings are very mutual.
Oh, good.
Seriously, this has been really fun.
Etter 24 timer I villmarka skal nå begge lag pakke og rydde leiren.
You guys want to help me break down the campsite?
På rødt lag det Kelsey som tar ansvaret for å rydde området. Og det viktig at ingenting blir liggende igjen I naturen.
I think that's everything.
This whole experience has just really grown on me. I've had such a good time, and I've gotten to learn so much about my grandfather's country that I really feel one with Norway. It would be really important to win this. Not to mention, it would be a huge step towards me getting to meet my family.
I'm really proud of Team Red, and I think we all thoroughly enjoyed ourselves. We weren't ready to leave the mountaintop, and hopefully that spirit is what will carry us through the competition today.
friends.
Hi.
How was your night in the wilderness?
Good.
Good.
I'm happy to see you alive and well. David, how do you think this was?
I was really pleased with myself, honestly. I thought, you know, for somebody my age who's never done anything like this before, it felt terrific.
Thank you. How do you think it was collaborating with the twins?
They were in great spirits, great humor about everything. We feel exalted in their presence. Thank you.
Yeah, and I want to say thank you as well for joining them in the wilderness. How do you think it went?
Well, both teams showed us an impressive team spirit and a good mood. And you all live up to the expression, ut på tur, aldri sur. And red team, your shelter was very impressive, but you were not very effective. One of you could start doing the fire or the fishing instead of watching the two other works. But you left a fishing line which could be very harmful for the wildlife. Well, blue team, you showed an amazing teamwork and was lots more effective than the red team. But the shelter you built was not that impressive. If it started raining, it was useless. But even if it didn't get any fish, your fishing skills was super good and a creative choice of fishing baits.
Yes.
You lost. Yeah,
Thank you.
Great.
Very good.
Thank you.
But overall, the winning team is... Team Blue.
To say I'm pleased is an understatement. I'm just thrilled we won this. We worked hard. I worked hard just to get up to where we had to start the competition.
I don't know what it is about this specific competition, but I feel more excited about winning this than anything so far. I feel really proud of us as a team. I just want to dance and like run around. I'm just like super excited. And I only got like 2 hours of sleep, so maybe that's part of it, but I'm just like really pumped right now.
However, red team, you did an awesome job. You really did. For you.
We're a little disappointed about it. Not sure where the fishing line was left at, but as a team, we forgot something, and that probably was our downfall.
It really sucks to think that a careless mistake of mine could lead to one of my teammates going home. I'm very disappointed in myself.
And now I have a surprise for you. I was thinking after 24 hours in the wilderness, you might be keen on some modern facilities.
Oh, yeah.
So this is a key to a cabin that's going to be your accommodation for the next week.
Oh,
So get a nice warm shower and some rest, and I'll see you guys later. And thank you so much to Christina and Johanna.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
I am very, very excited to have a warm shower. I definitely need it. I think all of us need it, so it's going to feel amazing.
Oh wow, look, there's the cabin. So cute. It's so much nicer than our tent that we
Oh, I don't know. The tent was pretty.
Food, comfy bed.
Oh, it's a great view too.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Adam, you have the key, right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. This is slightly terrifying.
Oh my.
When we walked into the cabin, the gang was all there. By the gang, I mean a gang of ferocious animals ready to attack. You guys, there are so many animals.
He's really big.
Is it really?
I think so.
I wonder if the twins shot any of these.
I don't think the girls did because my understanding is they don't shoot things you can't eat.
Polar bear hunting can't be legal, is it?
Even so, if you shot them, don't display them. I mean, they have it bad enough as it is. Their environment is disappearing.
David was in the middle of a very beautiful moment, just declaring that he was uncomfortable a little bit with the animals displayed. And so obviously, being the deeply sensitive person that I am, just trying to really look out for people and the way they feel, I picked up and wore his jacket. I feel pretty Norwegian right now.
You are evil incarnate.
I need to tell you your future.
Yes. Oh, goddess of the north. Will I be pretty? Will I be rich?
You are already very beautiful, David. But you just have to believe. You have to.
I had an authentic bear hug from a real, well, no longer with us bear, but nevertheless the bear skin was there.
Guys, look, there's a letter.
Oh.
It's all about the water. Norwegians are lucky to have clean and fresh water straight from the tap. But despite of this, we drink huge amounts of bottled water. About 100 million liters every year. Thirsty, taste if you feel any difference. Henrietta. I don't have any idea.
You don't know?
I think the biggest difference and reason why I don't like plastic bottles is you can taste the plastic.
Yeah.
Tasting how amazing the fresh water is here, it's obviously very discouraging to think about what we're doing to the earth. It really makes you reconsider what we take for granted all the time.
Det ikke bare det å slukke tørsten som vannets oppgave. Når du står opp om morgenen, tar deg en lang og varm dusj, tråkker på det oppvarmede gulvet ditt, skrur på lyset, koker kaffe I ditt perfekt tempererte hjem, så det faktisk vannet du kan takke. 99% av all elektrisitetsproduksjon I Norge stammer fra vannkraft. Og dette gjør vann til en essensiell naturressurs for oss nordboere. Amerikanerne nå på vei hit for å gjennomføre den andre lagkonkurransen. Her skal de gjøre som 1000-tall av norske vannkraftverk har gjort før dem, nemlig forvandle vann til strøm.
I ukas andre lagkonkurranse skal deltakerne samarbeide for å få en lyspære til å lyse ved hjelp av vannkraft. Hvert lag må ta I bruk takrenner og stativ for å lede vannet fra en tønne til en dynamo. De kan også selv være en del av konstruksjonen, og det laget som bruker kortest tid har vunnet.
I really feel the pressure. After the last competition, the failure that I made in the midst of having the Spirit Award makes me so angry at myself that I could throw up.
1, 2, 3, Team Red.
I'm going to give it all today and more and try and win this one for the team. The water's going to start coming out of here.
First, we have to figure out how to turn. Let's see.
These are the turning points here. So it'll go in like this.
Yep.
And then there'll be a closed end one here that will connect here.
Good. That's a good idea.
Yep.
If we have one this way and one that way.
And also remember we're allowed to be part of the construction.
Yep.
So someone could hold one here.
Maybe one of us will have to stand here.
I think our team is well suited for this competition. We all have good brains in our head. Have this connect there, but we're down a minute for the advantage on the other team. So we have to move fast. We don't have that much time to mess around.
What do you think?
I think we figured it out.
We're just going to do as good as we can to hope that we can beat that team.
1, 2, 3, Team Blue!
Siden blått lag vant forrige konkurranse, starter de med 1 minutts fratrekk I tiden. Men for Hannah, Taylor og David byr logikken I puslespillet på en større utfordring.
Is it going to have to be like this?
It has to go.
It has to go.
So it has to be here. That has to be here.
Yeah.
Okay, so how, but not.
But how is it got to be here? That's the thing. But see, it's got to come from here. It's got to come from here, and then.
I'm confused. This is very long. In the beginning, it was a little frustrating. We had to sort of move things and try to understand how it was meant to be created.
Let's grab this one.
But how does this work? How does the water go from, but wait, I'm so confused by this. Okay, we need some vision, we need some vision. Okay, when I was carrying the long gutter around, Taylor and David were probably fearing for their lives. I was like spinning in circles and I don't know what I thought I was doing with it. I just thought I was holding this big thing. Maybe I would know where it needed to go. This is confusing.
Let's go backwards.
Backwards?
Let's try going backwards.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's like...
Right.
Right?
Exactly.
Do we need another thingy to hold it?
Right
The
here,
small
this guy,
one?
Yeah.
Right here.
That's for that? Ooh, okay.
That makes sense.
Okay. Why didn't we see it before? Okay.
Mens blått lag endelig har begynt å skjønne hvordan delene skal settes sammen, rødt lag klare for å teste sin konstruksjon.
You hold it right there.
Okay.
Do you want to hold it or pour the water?
I'll get it.
Okay, you guys ready? How's it coming?
Dump it all in, and then run down there. If you need to guide that. No, the end of it. The other side. The other side. The other side.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Oh, I can't remember.
It's fine if a little bit spills. You want to use as little water as possible.
Come on, baby. No,
It's
you
okay.
can do it.
It's okay.
More water.
Dip another bucket in.
Okay,
We
hang
need
on.
to adjust that thing on the other. No, run down and push the pipe further down.
Come on, baby. Work with us.
No, the other way.
Come on.
When the bulb wasn't lighting, it was pretty frustrating.
Come on, light up, light up.
Oh, gosh.
We're losing water.
More water.
Here, Kelsey, you want to switch real quick?
Yeah, we're gonna need more water now.
I like this.
Okay.
Okay, who needs to hold what?
And somebody has to put the water in.
I can do that. Let's just make sure everything's nice and stable.
Make sure it's gonna hit the thing.
Oh yeah, that is a beautiful call.
All right, so let's do it.
Oh, okay. Is it happening?
Yep, it's going, it's going.
Working, it's happening. Keep on flowing.
Is it going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo!
Get over there, Q. Get over there, Q. Come on, light bulb.
Yay! We're done!
We did it.
Yay! We're done!
We need more water, I think, soon.
More water?
More water, Hannah. Yeah. It's going, it's going.
Woo!
Yes!
When the light bulb lit up, it was awesome. It was like the skies parted and there was our light bulb in all of its glory. And it just felt so good. It was so much fun.
Ah, blessings, blessings.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Today, you all show that you could be a mixture between a water power plant and God. You made light.
Yeah.
However, both teams faced challenges. Team Red, when you got the water running, you had trouble guiding it to the right spot on the turning wheel. Team Blue, you used quite some time figuring out what to do. But since you won the last competition, 1 minute was subtracted from your total time. When I sum it all up, one team did it in 12 minutes and 40 seconds. The other team did it in 9 minutes and 50 seconds. The winning team and the team that will go straight to the semifinals of Alt for Norge is...
Going to the semifinals is going to be so unbelievable if that happens to me. My family back home would go, he's in what episode? He got how far? Everyone's going to be just stumped if that happens. But I'm going to be just ecstatic.
In the moment, the competition was really fun. Now that it's done, I'm just really panicking, hoping that it was good enough. I just will hate myself if my team goes to the elimination this round.
Team Blue. You're in the semifinals.
My scale at 1 to 10 of how happy I am, I would probably be like 100.
Oh my God.
In Team Red, you were the losers of this competition. However, Kelsey, you won the Norwegian Spirit World last week, which means that you're safe and you will get to join the others in the semifinals. Adam and Kwansakari, the two of you have to face each other, man to man, in the individual challenge tomorrow. Good luck with that.
At this point where it's down to me and Q, it's rough knowing it's one or the other. I just have to do my best in whatever they throw at me because I'm not ready to go home just yet. Q's thinking the same thing, I'm sure. So it's going to be a rough duke out to the finish.
The worst part of this is that I feel a ton of responsibility for not having the advantage and for just like bringing the team spirits down.
I think Kelsey's maybe beating herself up a little bit too much about the whole thing. Even with the advantage, the other team would have won this one, so really I don't think that there's any way that you could spin it where it'd be her fault.
Det en ny dag I Troms, og Hannah og Adam har tatt seg en tur til tettstedet Storslett.
How are you feeling today?
I feel fine. Even though we got this far, we had so much of an experience that there's nothing to be sad about, but you don't want it to be the end at all.
I really don't want you to leave. It would be such a different experience if you were gone. Oh, look, postcards. Oh, these are really cute. We haven't been in touch with our family or friends for a very long time. I think it will just do a lot for our team to kind of be reminded of the people that we care about. Hey, guys. Hey.
Wow.
Oh, you guys look so picturesque right now.
Care for some coffee?
No.
Here, I'll get you one. We just went into town, and we saw some postcards. And we could write some postcards home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really thoughtful, guys. Thank you.
Yeah. The only tough thing is now we have to figure out who we're gonna write to.
I'm gonna write to Gene, my grandfather.
He's gonna love that.
Yeah, he will love this because it looks like something that he'd rock climb.
Yeah. You should put a little like
Draw a little picture of him.
You could be here. You are here.
You.
Yeah.
I love all my family members, but my grandpa's like one person who's been there for me my whole life. I had to thank him for everything that he's ever done for me. I wish my grandpa was here. I wish that he was experiencing all this stuff here right along with me.
I am writing to my husband, Greg. I am so glad I am on this journey. It has been very difficult at times, but worth double any discomfort I've had. My sense of family history is now much clearer and more profound. I'm missing you, Karen, Eric, Blake, and Caleb so very much. I will have much to share. I love you more than ever. David, Dad, and Grandpa.
I think being able to write home feels like the best pick-me-up ever. There are so many things that I want to share with my siblings about this trip. I'm writing to my big sister, Raina. Dear Raina Lee, Norway has entirely captured my heart. I've met such genuine people and explored some of the most unique areas in Norway. It's been one of the greatest experiences of my life. Even though you aren't here, I know you're so proud of me. I can't wait to tell you of the mountains, waterfalls, historical facts, and cultural traditions that I've learned about. Most importantly, I have news of our family name and farm, Tungset, and our big family here in Norway. Send all of my love to Mom and the boys. When I got my letter at my family farm, I found out that I have a big family in Norway. And my family is little right now. We're always moving around, and I think I've been homesick for 10 years. I wanted so desperately to have roots, and sometimes I feel like it's just me and my siblings against the world. Knowing that I have a big Norwegian family reminds me that I'm not alone. I really want to meet my Norwegian relatives, and I want my siblings to be able to meet them too.
Etter pausen skal Adam og Konsakari kjempe om å få bli I Norge.
This is the most important competition I've been in so far. It's either me or him.
My heart was just beating. I was so nervous. I'm like, it's gone. He's going.
God, fuck. Oh, God, no.
Før pausen så vi at deltakerne måtte overleve et døgn I naturen.
This is what life's all about, you guys.
Team Blue.
Rødt lag tapte begge lagkonkurransene, og siden Kelsey har immunitet, det Adam og Kwanzakari som nå skal kjempe mann mot mann I den individuelle konkurransen.
It's going to be a rough duke out to the finish.
Men før den tid har Kwanzakari fått et brev med informasjon om sin norske slektshistorie.
To have gotten this letter really means a lot. I guess I'm looking for myself. I guess that's what I came all the way across an ocean and competed in 8 or so competitions. This is it. This is what I worked so hard to get here for. Whatever is inside of here, I'm hoping that it'll be a piece of myself. Dear Kwanzakari, you have a long Norwegian family history. 262 years have passed since your 6 times great-grandfather Peter Olsen Myhren was born. As a small holder, Peter got to rent a house in some land. In return, he had to pay rent by performing all the work duties that the contract imposed on him and his family. This meant long and hard hours of work in the fields or in the landowner's house. The 13th of September, 1788, Peter married his love, Ingeborg, and started a family with her. But within a few weeks in the spring of 1798, Peter experienced more tragedy than most have to endure in an entire lifetime. First, he lost one of his daughters, shortly after he lost his wife. Now he was left alone with 3 children, the youngest only 1 year old. The siblings had to learn to take care of each other to help their grief-stricken father, whose work burden was already a lot to bear. It feels great to finally have a picture in my mind of what life was like for my ancestors. I'm the oldest of 6 children all in all. I've been looking after my other siblings since I was really young, and it definitely resonated with me that all the kids took care of each other.
Konvolutten inneholder også et brev fra Kwanzakaris nålevende slektninger.
Dear Kwanzakari, it is so nice that you want to find out more about your family history here in Norway. We are related through common ancestors from Sherpen and Telemark, and we hope that you are enjoying your stay here. Many members of our family have been true enthusiasts when it comes to the nature experiences this country has to offer. We hope that you have had the chance to see many beautiful places as well. It would be exciting to get to know you, and we wish you the best of luck in the competition. Your Norwegian relative, Han, and the rest of the family. That means a lot. It's awesome to get to know people that I'm related to here. It's kind of just been like a distant dream off in the horizon, kind of. This makes it feel real. Who knows, maybe one day me and my kids will go on a hiking expedition in Norway, and I'll be able to call up my 6 times removed cousin Han and her kids, and we'll all go hiking together in the mountains. That would just be the coolest thing ever, you know? That's the best motivation for me right now. I'm a Norwegian American, and I have family in Norway, and they know about me, and they're rooting for me. After getting the letter from Hannah, I feel a lot more motivated. I want to do everything that I can to get to meet Hannah and her family.
Are we ready for our pancake dining experience?
Sure. Would you like to set a table while we
We
cook
will
the
do
rest?
that. We'll
give
get
you these.
Yes.
All right.
Flapjacks.
Ooh, looks
Nice.
good.
Perfect.
All right.
We'll see you in a bit.
All right.
Out there.
Growing up, pancakes were like a big deal on Saturday mornings. My grandma would make me a giant stack of blueberry pancakes and start the day off right, and I get my cartoons right after that.
So it kind of makes you think of your grandma.
Yeah.
Help.
We were starting to feel a little homesick, and some people had been craving pancakes for a while, and I actually don't like big fluffy pancakes. I love the thin Norwegian pancakes. That's what our dad made us, but everybody was in the mood, and we rummaged around and we found the ingredients, and I was surprised that I was actually craving fluffy American pancakes. Go figure. Guys, we couldn't find
find any more plates. But butter deserves a throne.
Butter, oh.
And I present to you a throne of butter.
Butter throne. Norwegians really do love butter. Like I was convinced that it was just like a weird family thing, like bread and butter. But like coming here, I was like, whoa, they are not messing around.
This is serious.
Yeah.
My grandmother would butter her bread, and then she'd bite into it, and then she'd put it down. You could see her teeth marks in the butter.
Oh. My mom does not like butter actually at all. Yeah. I'll be. I know everyone in Norway like just gasp at the same time.
Mrs. Troflat.
I'm gonna clutch my pearls and drop to the floor at that one.
Yeah.
Everything that makes America great, I tell you.
Oh, okay. This is so good. Thank you guys. You guys are pancake masters.
Coffee, yes, please.
There's been this constant tension between wanting to fight for yourself and seeing your family and understanding your history more, but then at the same time you're getting to know this amazing group of people that I call my friends.
How do you eat pancakes without syrup? What?
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Well, this smells so good. Did you miss the syrup?
Yes. Wow, that looks like it's from the 1920s.
She's gonna cry.
Kelsey, I wouldn't put that on my pancakes if I were you. Because this bottle is actually the symbol of what turned the Norwegian nation all around. What you think is syrup is actually the first drops of black gold that was found in this country.
Oh.
And you probably understand what natural, significant resource that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oil.
That's right, the oil.
Norge er en oljenasjon, og det har vi vært siden det ble gjort et gigantisk oljefunn utenfor kysten vår i 1969. Før den tid hadde mange gitt opp troen på et norsk olje- og gasseventyr, og lykken var derfor stor da det svarte gullet sprutet. Nordmannen Jon Svius var en av dem som så oljen fra Ekofiskfeltet. Svius løp ned i byssa, rappet en sirupflaske og fylte den opp med olje fra det første store funnet. Flaska har senere blitt et klenodium av et museumsobjekt. Funnet av olje har hatt enorm betydning i oppbyggingen av det norske velferdssamfunnet, og oljepengene har gått rett i fletta på Norges middelklasse. Beruset av rikdommen vil jakten på flere oljefelt ingen ende ta. Selv om medaljens bakside, faren for oljesøl, henger over oss. For innerst inne er det få ting som opprører en nordmann mer enn tanken på ødelagt norsk natur. Og derfor er det nettopp oljesøl amerikanerne skal unngå i den individuelle konkurransen. Adam og Kwanzakari skal balansere bokser med olje. For hver lengde de mestrer, øker oljetårnet med 1 boks, og tårnet kan justeres mellom hver lengde. Vinneren er den som klarer flest lengder uten å tråkke på endene eller søle olje.
Okay, guys, are you ready?
Yep.
Good luck.
Thanks. This is the most important competition I've been in so far. It's either me or him.
It's going to be rough competing against Q. We've gotten pretty close, but ultimately I want to meet the family. That's the whole reason I came to Norway, is to meet the family, and so knowing they're at the end of the line is a pretty good motivator.
Ready, set, go! Ready, go!
I definitely fell ahead and edge. The whole time I've gotten to know Q, he has been a little clumsy at times. He spills coffee and drops stuff and runs into things.
My hands were shaking. My legs didn't want to walk straight. I was a mess.
When they got to like the third can, it was obvious that this was going to be really challenging.
Go!
all of a sudden we saw the third one on Q's tray starting to shift, and I don't think he even realized it was happening, and we were like, oh no, oh no.
God, fuck, oh God, no.
And I thought for sure that it was gonna go down.
I wasn't really paying attention to the cans. I was like looking out for ducks. And I finally look up like just a few feet away from the table, and my can has almost like completely slipped off of the other stack of cans. At that point, I was ready to pack my bags and go.
My heart was just beating. I was so nervous. I'm like, it's gone, he's going.
I just barely made it onto the table. It was a huge relief. I was like, all right, I've been given a second chance. I can do this.
And go.
When I heard the falling sound from Adam's cans, I was pretty happy. All I have to do is make it across, and I'll be the winner. I'll get to stay in Norway for another week. Maybe I'll get to meet my family.
For å vinne må Kwanzakari nå klare én lengde over banen.
It felt amazing walking past Adam. I felt like I was like walking up to accept a presidential nomination or something. Like it felt really good.
I was praying that some wind would pick up or he'd just stumble a tiny bit because it was barely hanging on there.
We have a winner! Congratulations! You're in the semi-finals of Alt for Norge.
Yay. When I realized that I won, it was really, really exciting. Henrietta was like, we have a winner. It's Kwanzakari. And I'm just like staring at her in disbelief, like, really? Like, I did it?
And Adam, I'm so sorry about this. You are the one that will have to leave us today. This was your last competition.
It sucks that I gotta go home, but I don't regret a single moment of it, and I'm leaving here a very happy person.
Take care of yourself.
Y'all know I'm a man of few words. So.
Love you, Adam.
Love you too.
Bye. It's probably the saddest I've been to see someone leave. Adam has become such a good friend, and so it's hard to picture these next, even though it's only a couple of weeks, just to picture these next 2 weeks without him. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's gonna be really hard without him.
Yeah?
Almost 2 months ago, 12 strangers met and journeyed together to Norway. It's crazy that we've experienced so much, and at the same time, it's like you snap your fingers, you blink your eye, and everything has gone so quickly. The longer that the competition goes, the closer we all get with one another, so it's really hard every week to see somebody else go home.
Hei.
Hello, Henrietta.
Som de andre som har måttet forlate Alt for Norge, får også Adam en slektsbok med informasjon om sin norske familie.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I'll see you.
Yes, you will.
Bye.
First group photo. That was so long ago. Recipe for lutefisk, my dad's favorite/least favorite food item in the world. And tubes of everything, since Norwegians love tubed foods. And I actually grew to like it too somehow. I thought it was gonna be the grossest thing in the world. Family tree. My own family tree. Oh, wow, that's really cool. And even more. That's amazing. Photos. My family's probably gonna steal this book as soon as I put it down. The Oslo Cathedral where my great-grandmother was married. My grandmother's childhood house. Pictures I've never seen before. Oh, and there's my dad. Going home is gonna be different. I don't think they're expecting me to have changed as much as I have. I was very timid and shy when I got here.
Kan du si meg hvor toalettet er?
Ja, da må du gå opp trappa her, rundt hjørnet, inn døra, og så til høyre.
Pardon? Being okay, meeting these great castmates around me and great people of Norway, getting to know these people and letting them get to know me is new to me. I don't let many people in. And the people that I was forced to give a chance to turned out to be some of the best people I met. If I were to bring anything back to America, it'd be to lose the cage I keep myself in. If anything this trip has showed me is that previous experiences don't mean shit. If you say yes to everything, the world will open up for you. And that's exactly what Norway did.
Hot dogs, guys?
Yeah.
Are you serving?
I am serving. Do you like salt in your hot dog? Or?
I do.
And by salt, I mean sand.
Yes, I do.
Making it to the semifinals, like it's a really great accomplishment that all of us, made it, and I'm really proud of every single one of you. So.
I've always been proud to be a Norwegian, but I always thought that really just meant listening to hokey jokes from my grandpa and going on ski trips. Now I find out that it's a lot more. I've made it through starving on farms, sailing through fjords, all kinds of crazy challenges. And to make it to this point, it feels great, but now I just have to keep my eyes on the prize, which is meeting my family.
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
This looks cozy.
It is.
Congratulations on being in the semifinals of FOR NORGE.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
It is.
But now the rules change. From now on, you're on your own. There will be no more team competitions. You'll fight on equal terms. And guys, I brought a little snack.
Oh,
A taste of home.
Enjoy this and enjoy the barbecuing. And I'll see you guys in the semifinals.
Yeah! Bye-bye.
See you.
Going into the semifinals, I'm very, very motivated, very excited. Now we have to compete all on our own and kind of count on just ourselves. I kind of do like that dynamic a little bit better than the team competition. You don't have to constantly worry about one other person or letting down your team. It all comes down to yourself, and I like that a lot better. Hopefully I get the chance to meet my family.
Next week, everything changes.
That's right. Now it's every Norwegian for himself.
It's going to be a different kind of thing.
It is. But until then, we get to celebrate.
We do.
The fact that we made it. It's awesome, you guys. Congratulations. Wait.
Yay to us.
Gratulaler.
Gratulerer.
To us.
That's right.
Vi, is that us? Gratulerer.
Me. And skål. Skål with sticks.
Skål to us.
Skål.
Marshmallow skål.
Being here the past 8 weeks has just been a dream and then some come true. So I'm super excited about what these next 2 weeks hold.
Neste uke er det semifinale, og de 5 gjenværende amerikanerne drar til Røros.
There's a bird. Does it have something on its foot?
Please.
Hi, little guy. This is the coolest message we've received from Henrietta ever.
Her skal de lære mer om norsk tro.
You're all going to hell.
Holy shit. I was totally freaked out. I was like, oh my gosh.